Hey there, rope fans. AB for BastardRopes.com. So today I want to take 3 minutes of your time and tell you a little bit about BastardRopes.com. Basically, we keep getting the same exact questions over and over again. So I want to take a few minutes of your time and my time and tell you a little bit about Bastard Ropes. So first off, I am not a bastard, not in the traditional sense. I am a bastard because of my military career. And you might ask yourself, well, what the hell about your military career made you a bastard? Well, I was a 13 Fox, and as a 13 Fox, you don't really work with any one specific person in the United States Army. As a matter of fact, in my career, I didn't even work with the Army the entire fucking time. Um, I got tasked out to the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. I got to play around with the Marine Corps for a little bit. By the way, love the Air Force. Thanks for saving my ass multiple fucking times. You guys are awesome, even if you don't, leave the goddamn airfield most of the time. Uh, in addition to that, I actually worked with Canadian forces. So I was a bastard in the most uh, honest sense of being like whored around. Either that or it would be like whore ropes, and that's just not as much fun. Uh, so that is why I'm a bastard, is because of my really weird military career, which actually translated into a little bit about this next question that we always get is how the hell did I get started in rope bondage? Uh, Specifically making it, but generally in how in the application of it even. Well, I was at this little thing in the Rochester Kink Society area down there, and I got to go to a class held by Boss Bondage, who's an awesome dude. And if you get the opportunity to learn from him, take it, because he is an awesome presenter. And so, sitting there listening to this guy, and he's just like, Shibari, Kinbaku, rope bondage, who fucking cares? Tie people up and have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, then you're doing it wrong. I'm like, I love that ideology. That's an ideology I can get behind. So I bought some of his rope and I loved it. And I wanted to get more of it. I'm like, oh God, it's $1 a foot everywhere you look. And other people's were more expensive. And I was like, I'm not paying that. So being the industrious individual that I am, I tend to get a little bit creative with situations that force themselves upon me. Like me really wanting to do something that rope bondage itself I found was really good at helping calm down the PTSD monster, really helped slow down the monkey mind. So that was one of the biggest reasons I kept doing it. I'm still not very good at it, like some of these guys, or maybe I'm just not as good with the photo and the Photoshop stuff that some of you guys do. And once again, this is where I become a real bastard too, because I hate some of the stuff within the rope community that we see on a regular basis. So once again, I become the bastard. And I'm okay with that too. The funny thing is, most people I sit down and we talk for about 15, 20 minutes are like, yeah, we agree with you. We just kind of have to go with all these other guys because that's where the eyes are. It's like, that's cool. You go follow those people. So from that, I was a bastard twice over, incidentally. And as I was looking at all this rope bondage stuff, I started off just making hemp and just giving it out to people in my local community. Fortunately, my brother, my cousin, my friend, my teammate, my lieutenant, my fucking backup, Dabama, there on FetLife, was kind enough to be like, dude, you should make this stuff full time and call it Bastard Ropes. And I was like, nobody's going to buy rope from me. Nobody gives a fuck. Friggin' nobody's going to, you got everybody else out there to buy it from. Who the fuck am I? And long story short, I've eaten my own words several thousand times over. So thanks, Dabama. Appreciate it. So yeah, Bastard Ropes kind of blew up in my face hole, incidentally, and then the U.S. Army and the Department of Defense were downsizing, and they said, "Hey there, Staff Sergeant Action Bastard. Hey there, Staff Sergeant Bastard Ropes. You're broke. Get out." And I'm like, I could have fought it, but the political climate, it just wasn't feeling it. I always wanted to go to school anyway. I still had never got to finish my damn degree, so time and opportunity being what they were, it was time for me to go. So from that, I did. And so I'm doing Bastard Ropes full time, going to school full time, and it's working pretty good so far. So if you see me out there on the road someplace, vending any place, please feel free to come up and say hi. Frig, I love meeting new people, even if you ain't military. Even if you're a Marine, I still get along with you guys just fine. Don't you guys worry about that. I did work with 1st and 2nd MEF and Ramadi in '04 and '05. Love you guys, friggin'. Although I do wish you guys would slow down sometimes. Friggin'. So yeah, that's a little bit about bastardropes.com and where I came from and where I'm going, and friggin' we'll go from there. Again, come on out and say hi, because quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, now that I'm out, the sky is my ceiling, the ground is my floor, and the world is one great big happy home. So feel free to come on up and say hi. All right, folks, you take care, and whatever you do, make sure you tie like a bastard. Got to do it one more time, right? Y'all take care now.